I came from a small town in the United States in Vermont.
I'm coming from Boston, Massachusetts in the United States. My name is Kevin.
My name is Stefan.
My name's Evan.
My name is Alex.
My name is Matt.
And I play with Eture Sports in Valencia, Spain. I decided to come to Eture to further my soccer career. I would love to go pro. This is why this program is really good, because it gets you a lot of exposure, totally different place, totally different style of soccer.
There's so much more to offer here than there is where I come from back home. And it's really improved my game.
Coming over to Valencia here in Spain, I found this new love and new understanding for a different way of soccer. Living on my own is a big aspect. I believe I've become more mature as a person.
Our goal with our company is to be able to generate opportunities for players to come over to Spain, to be able to compete over here, to develop. The goal of the Gap Year program was to create a program that players can come to Spain, take an extra year of development in a different country, in a different system, in a different culture, play over a 10-month season, which really makes a difference. Train with our coaches in the morning, work with those guys, not just on the soccer piece, but also on the mental piece, on the mental aspects. And after that year of growth, really help them through the networking that Eture Sport has been able to build in the past years to go back to the United States.
Just have a better understanding of who I am as a player and off the field as well.
At first, I really didn't know what to expect. I came here, I was like, I hope I can go at a higher level, 3rd division, 2nd division. I wasn't really looking into colleges, but then I saw all the opportunities that we have, all the colleges that are coming.
The showcase, it's a good opportunity for them to be able to show these top coaches that came over here what they've been doing, what they've been experiencing, and what they are capable of doing. We wanted to bring, all the possible coaches in a determined time period of the year where our players could have the exposure that they've been working on having, for the past 6 months. They're gonna be seen, by all these universities.
Eture is not only a sporting program, but it helps with cultural and seeing the sights of Valencia and Spain. Me personally, I've been to Madrid and Barcelona, and they're beautiful, and Eture has helped with that. In Valencia, we've gone to the beach as a team, trained, go on runs, or just sightsee over there. The Arts and Science Museum, we've also gone there just to do runs around and just seeing.
Here in Eture, we're very close together, so you really have people around you that help you out. We're a family pretty much now.
We have a pretty strong bond together as a team, considering we've been here for 6+ months.
You make friendships that are probably going to last for a lifetime.
They do a good job of getting us culturally settled here in Spain. The residence is perfect. They provide breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They provide snack, drinks, provide a cleaning service. They really make sure you feel at home. I mean, they pretty much provide everything.
We have a gym right next to our residence where we can go lift any day of the week. Downtown is just, you know, a quick metro ride or walk. There's stores all around, food all around.
It houses us, Eture, and another, you know, side of schooling for Spain. I've made many relationships and friendships with other Spanish kids here.
We've been very lucky with the staff that we've been able to have in the program. For me as a general manager, my job has been to try to find the most qualified and experienced coaches who also have, you know, connections in this area of Valencia, Madrid, not just to create opportunities back to the United States, but to really manage and conduct the program in Valencia, the relationship with the Spanish clubs in which these players are placed at the very beginning of the year, and accompany the player, you know, and go with the player through the experience and help them deal with the different situations that they can find in their clubs and in our program, in our academy.
Toes on three! 1, 2, 3, go!
Our job is to help them have the exposure necessary to play for a true Spanish team. We're not satisfied only by training them or organizing top games or you know, during the year, which we do. We want them to have a real experience with a true Spanish team. Instead of creating an American or international team, we thought more that it was more interesting for the players to be placed in a true Spanish team. During the first 2-3 weeks of pre-season in the program, we get to analyze the players with our coaches and scouts, and we invite Spanish coaches to come over and watch. And the player is going to be in the levels in which he can have an impact, he can be challenged, and that he can have a good experience. Not only that, is that they need to also grow within that level, you know. We cannot be in a place in which it is too easy, or we cannot be in a level that it is too hard. We need to be right in the middle in which the player can progress. One of the first things that I would say that stand out from the program is the adversity that all these players face. You know, on top of all the resources that we can provide in terms of soccer, in terms of recruiting, in terms of cultural activities, the adversity to which these players have to face and get through, especially in the first months, it's amazing, and it really helps them develop off the field, become more mature, you know, understand what it means to have a strong mindset and not take the easy route to quit.
At the first month, like the motivation kind of goes down a little because you're not getting the minutes you want. You expect to be always playing and all that stuff, but you need to work hard for it.
It is a struggle at first. You just got to give it time. I was ready to quit, if I'm being honest. I was ready to go home, go take the easy route out, but I stayed with it, and I'm very grateful that I had Jaime to talk to me, make me feel more comfortable. They are really helpful in those situations.
The biggest part of this experience is facing the adversity when you're placed in a Spanish club and you're not the star, and you gotta work hard to be a starter and get the minutes you want.
The Spanish culture is really fun. They're really upbeat. They're a bit crazy, but you get used to it and it's fun.
Eture Sports Gap Year program is an adversity program. It's a real program. It's not a program in which you're gonna come to just do what you like to do. You come over here actually to do things that you've never done, to face challenges that you've never faced. I work in Eture Sports because I like to change the life of young footballers.